Secretary of War and the President of the United States have stood so firmly against that crap. That didn't work in the Biden administration, Pete. That didn't work in the Biden administration, but now we recognize, hey, what the hell are you doing? And the recruit says, this recruit is an atheist. And the drill instructor says, bullshit, get in the Catholic line.
I have a few clips lined up for us to watch of JD Vance speaking with Marines, as he's still really bad at this whole defending MAGA thing. So leave us a like on the video if you can. It helps us out a ton. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers. We appreciate each and every one of you. And let's get right in it with some fact checks very much ready.
You got this one recruit standing out there by himself, and the drill instructor says, hey, what the hell are you doing? And the recruit says, this recruit is an atheist. And the drill instructor says, bullshit, get in the Catholic line. That didn't work in the Biden administration, Pete. That didn't work in the Biden administration, but now we recognize that it is not our diversity that makes us stronger. It is our common purpose. It is our common mission. And it is the fact that every single person here bleeds Marine Corps green.
I think it's absolutely hilarious that he paused for laughter after saying that and got none. But do you think that these conservative Christian fascists would think this story was funny if it was a Catholic being forced to fit in with atheists? Like, why is it that they're so comfortable with religious indoctrination, but they're so against woke indoctrination and all these other forms? Like, also, no, unifying for a common purpose without diversity is not a strength. If your common purpose is something, just for an example, is solving for 9, and the only way all of you know how to do it is 4 plus 5, but that's not a way you're allowed to do it, your lack of diversity around that common purpose becomes a weakness. However, diversity of thought, experience, and otherwise could lead to someone suggesting 10 minus 1, 7 plus 2. And diversifying cultures is the best and easiest way to ensure you get all of these forms of diversification. Having an atheist among religious people would be a strength in any situation in where belief in God was a weakness, right? It's just really dumb on its face to imply something like that, and I definitely don't like the example he used to do so.
Donald J. Trump, and he wanted me to tell each and every single one of you that he's proud of you, that he loves you, and that despite the Schumer shutdown, he is going to do everything he can to make sure you get paid exactly as you deserve. Now, I know we're here to talk about the Marine Corps, but I got to get just a little political because congressional Democrats seem to want to keep the government shut down, even though it would mean that a lot of you would not get your paycheck. But
now this clip gets funnier after I show you the next one, but we have to hash out the misinformation here quickly. Democrats unanimously supported a measure that would have guaranteed full pay for the military throughout the shutdown. Mike Johnson refused to even bring it to the floor to have a vote on it, where now it seems that that was purposefully so Trump could figure a way to do it, and then MAGA could go around and say, we did this despite the Democrats, even though it's something they obviously supported. Also, the government is shut down because Republicans are unwilling to participate in democracy and negotiate or make any concessions. They literally think that a 3-seat majority means whatever they say goes, and it's just not how the government is structured. Biden had a larger majority, both in the House and Senate, and passed 3 bills bipartisanly. It's just insane to pretend that this is the case. They made concessions every time when budget resolutions came around, and the fact that MAGA isn't now is why it shut down.
And in the Trump administration, we know that the work you do protecting our country, putting your lives on the line to defend our way of life is at the heart of Marine Corps service. Now, when officials try to shift focus to mandating diversity quotas, or they try to inject partisan politics into the American Armed Forces, they impede the Marine Corps' ability to do its best work, and that's why the Secretary of War and the President of the United States have stood so firmly against that crap.
I can't make this up. This came directly after the last clip I played. Like, he went from blaming Schumer and the Democrats for the shutdown and pretending that only because of MAGA troops are getting paid, to then instantly saying, I stay away from partisan politics. He has no shame, and again, not very good at this. Like, also, They don't do that, right? They fired top generals for being woke, all of whom were black and women, by the way. That seems pretty partisan to me, or racist and sexist, whichever one, but only one of the two. Or both, I guess, because racism and sexism is partisan in that it's a Republican thing. And haven't they leaked classified information in a group chat that put every soldier in that mission at danger? When did Biden ever do something remotely similar to that level of stupid, that level of like actually putting troops' lives on the line? But like, yeah, guys, trust Republicans off the vibes, right? Like they're literally saying, just ignore all the times we've put troops in danger, and that the fact that there's no comparable action from Democrats, and trust us because vibes. Like, it's so dumb.